Happy Halloween, Pack family. It is October 31st. The night of Halloween is upon us. This is Dr. Reymunde from Pack Pediatrics wishing you a safe and spooky Halloween. I wanted to make a quick video on how we can make sure our families have a safe time tonight. Things are a little trickier with COVID and the pandemic and everything like that going on. I have some notes, so if I'm looking down, it's because I don't want to miss anything. Like I said, this is kind of last minute, but I really wanted to make this video. I should have probably made it a couple of days ago, but better late than never, right? All right, so first things first, some communities are not allowing trick-or-treaters because maybe cases are going up in the area of COVID. So if we are not trick-or-treating, or maybe they canceled outdoor events, there are still some fun things we can do. First thing we can do is maybe have a virtual costume party with friends and families through Zoom or Skype or some other platform. Everybody can dress up and you can have some sort of competition or just for fun. Something else that we can do is maybe have a spooky movie night with friends and family. If it's with just your family, you can just do it at home. Or I know a lot of streaming services like Amazon and I believe Netflix also allows you to watch movies with friends even though they're in a different house at the same time. You can communicate. The other thing you can do is a family scavenger hunt where you can hide treats and other non-edible goodies around the house, and you can have like a hunt or a haunt around your house just to have a fun evening. If we are going to do outdoor events, there are a few things that we have to take some precautions. Some are usual ones that we recommend every single year, and some are new because of COVID. So some of the new ones are, if we are going to be doing outdoor events, whether it be corn mazes or trick-or-treating or anything like that, we really want to continue safe social distancing. We want to make sure we're 6 feet apart from our friends, and we need to be wearing cloth masks. Something that we can do is incorporate the cloth masks into our costume. Something really important to note, having a plastic mask, which is part of your costume, does not mean that you don't have to wear your cloth mask. You should always still wear your cloth mask. We want to also avoid large groups. It's okay if we're outside and there's a few of people trick-or-treating together, as long as we're about 6 feet apart. But I don't want people congregating around the doorstep. Maybe a single file line, or just, close friends and family that you're with. And even then, just kind of stay distant. I always recommend incorporating either bright colors into your costumes, or wear some reflective gear, or even some glow sticks, just so that drivers and other people can see you clearly and we avoid any accidents. Another biggie for Halloween is to avoid using decorative lenses, like contact lenses, unless it's been okayed by an eye care specialist. This is very important. I've seen a lot of conjunctivitis and eye infections from wearing contact lenses that are not appropriate. Please only go trick-or-treating to homes that have their porch light on. Not everybody celebrates Halloween, and or maybe they run out of treats. So if the porch lights are off, please don't go visit those houses. Also, this may be a little silly to say, but please never ever enter a home or a car for treats. Make sure we go over this with our children. They should never enter a home for a treat, and they should never enter a car for a treat. Review with your child how to call for help and or call for 911. Consider giving them a cell phone or a chaperone that has a cell phone in case of emergencies. Also, please review with your children street safety, how to cross roads, what side of the road they should be walking on, and things like that. If you are giving treats, consider sitting outside instead of allowing people to come up to your doorstep. It may be better to set up a table and a chair in front of your driveway or on your front lawn and hand out pre-packaged Halloween treats and goodies. Pre-packaged is a clear something that's really important. We don't want people putting their hands in a big tub of candy or anything like that because of COVID and these precautions that we're trying to take. So line up prepackaged goodies on the table, and trick-or-treaters can grab one package and go on their merry way. Try to avoid direct contact with trick-or-treaters is also, because of COVID, a good idea. Now, we do have a lot of patients or friends and family with significant food allergies, and trick-or-treating and Halloween is pretty much life or death for them. So something that's really important to do and to realize is that some of these trick-or-treaters know to look for a teal pumpkin. Now this was a program created. It's called the Teal Pumpkin Project, and it was developed by the Food Allergy Research and Education. And what this does is it provides allergic kids that have multiple food allergies or severe food allergies to trick or treat in a safe way. So basically, the Teal Pumpkin Project, whenever you see a teal pumpkin, whether it's a bucket or an actual teal pumpkin, what that means is that the treats inside are allergen free, and ideally there would be non-edible treats. For our house, for example, we have some glow sticks, and we have some stickers, and we have pencils and things like that are non-edibles and should cause no allergies if put in their mouth or anything like that. That's very, very important. So please, if you have a food allergy, look for the teal pumpkin. And if you are accepting trick-or-treaters, offer non-edible goodies as well, so as to not leave food allergy kids out of trick-or-treating. Once trick-or-treating is all done and you're all home and you're all excited, before you dive into the candy, it's a good idea to wipe off all the prepackaged goodies, all the candies. Make sure your child washes their hands properly, and make sure they change out of their costumes into different clothes. And as we're eating, please read all food labels. Also, check all candy to make sure that none of them have opened. There are people out there that may think it's funny to tamper with candies and, open them, change what's inside, or add something to the candy. So it's really important to check all candy and make sure it's all properly sealed. Having said that, I wish everybody a happy, fun, and safe Halloween. I hope you guys have a great time. I'm sorry I didn't post this sooner. I literally just thought of it today as I was getting my house ready for trick-or-treating. Look for the teal pumpkin. Make sure you offer non-edible treats. And thanks for watching. Have a safe one.